In today's video, we're going to do something a little bit different. We're going to be dissolving some very large molecules called polymers in solvent. So let's get started. Today we're going to investigate something pretty neat, really. And it's to do with solubility. So how things can dissolve. What I have here is a whole load of these little packaging sort of chips. And they are expanded polystyrene. And what that means is it's a polymer, it's a long or very big molecule, and it's got lots of aromatic groups on it. You don't need to really think about what that means. What it means is it can dissolve in acetone, or old-fashioned nail polish remover. But because it's expanded, most of this is air. And we're going to see something quite interesting happen when I pop it in this beaker. So let's have a look. Well, it turns out I need to do better research, because these aren't just ordinary polystyrene chips. They're recycled, and they're meant to be water-soluble, not acetone-soluble, so I didn't know that. So, let's test it. Here we got some water. Let's put a few in. See if we can get them to dissolve. Oh yes, they're going quite tacky already. So, managed to get all of those little packaging pieces to dissolve in a relatively small amount of water. I mean, it's not fully dissolved. In fact, all of these little white bits are the fibres. So the air has come out or been released from those expanded little polystyrene chips. And now, well, we don't have that air in them, and it's a very small amount of material. What's nice about these ones is they're biodegradable as well. Now, I'd like to show you what I was intending to show you before, because even though this was quite impressive how many could go in, it's a lot more fun with polystyrene and acetone. So I'll show you that now. So I've deliberately not put much acetone in here, because we're going to see that it's not going to take much to dissolve up this piece of polystyrene. Now, hopefully this will work better than the previous time. So let's see what happens when I add it into the acetone. Did you see that? Dissolved up really, really quickly. In fact, you can see a little bit of this white material at the bottom. So what's happened here? Well, the expanded polystyrene is mostly air. So when we put it into a solvent that can help solubilize that big molecule, the air can escape, and the big molecule that makes up the polystyrene can rearrange. But the interesting thing is it's too big to be dissolved up in the conventional sense, where you add salt or something into water and it disappears into the water because it's dissolved. Well, these molecules, they have huge, great chain lengths on them, and so it's very hard to dissolve up or to get solvent to fully dissolve up that molecule. And so we end up with this goop sort of substance, which is very, very interesting. So I hope that was interesting. Certainly a strange behaviour, because we normally think of dissolving something when it disappears in a solution. And sometimes it can colour a solution, like when you dissolve a pigment, or like food colouring in water. But this was certainly a very strange type of dissolving. dissolving. I hope you enjoyed it. If you like this video, why not check out some of our others? And we'll see you next time.